follow me. Like their whole room was covered with Funko Pops. Like, and just like, I was like, yeah, no more room. Had to retire.
Oh, jeez.
I was like, yeah, what kind of job do you have just to afford all that shit? I like to have your money.
Great.
Like,
Okay, now he's back. All right.
You forgot to pay the light bill?
Something happened.
Yeah, it kind of froze on me for a second.
Yeah.
Okay, what happened? How can I get back to a full screen? What the hell's going on?
On that little video player, click the
Yeah.
one on the far left.
Yeah.
It should expand the video. Like hover your mouse over the video. Yeah, that one there.
What?
Isn't it? That's not an expand button.
No. Hold on. This thing's just. Okay.
Oh, wait,
Okay. I'm back.
Okay, you got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
There we go. Yeah.
So we good. We good.
Perfect.
So can
See, that's way better.
everybody?
Now you can see everyone's camera at the same time.
Yeah. So we good. We live. So can everybody hear us? Testing.
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
Testing, 1,
Testing,
2.
testing, 1, 2.
Are y'all listening?
Testing, 1, 2.
Oh.
Huh?
Alright. So no camera for you tonight, Nick.
I don't get paid enough to show my face on this podcast.
Whoa.
Well, so what do you,
Whoa.
oh, what do you witness protection now?
Mhm. Alright.
Hey, this face is the money. Unless you ain't got the money, you don't get the face.
Damn.
See,
Nick
I make
really is a
sure,
Twitch thought.
Make sure y'all hit that hit that like button, everybody. Make sure I hit that like button. Let's get some more people in here. Get some more people.
I'll have you know I'm a triple Z internet celebrity.
Triple Z.
Super Nerd said we need more people on the podcast. Hey man, remember a few years ago I had like I think 10 people at one time. I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that no more, man. Heck no.
That's a lot of people.
I know.
What is this, weapon wheel?
Right?
WWP.
Looks like my end froze up on it. Let me see.
Yeah, to see the two squares dancing around. But
Let's see
so far, cam wise, just me and Alex.
Yep. Let's turn this on. Hey, Garuda's in the chat. What's up, Garuda?
Now,
Real should invite Fratanga on the podcast.
I don't know who that is.
I don't think Nick can get along with Fratanga, to be honest. I don't think so.
Yeah, I know.
Now my deal froze up on me. Like, what the hell?
Oh, man. What froze your camera?
Discord. Well, I got a black screen. Well, hold on. Let me see what's going on. See what's going on right quick.
What is, like, why is your computer, like, lagging so bad?
I really don't know. Let's try this again.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
I'm
I'm back. See, this is why I don't like change. I wanted to go back to Google Hangouts.
Yeah.
All right, question. Do you have Google open? What? Okay, well, let me start. What browser do you use?
Chrome.
Chrome?
Yeah.
Do you have it open with your video playing?
Do I have it open? I'm not sure. Let me see.
I mean, do you have like your YouTube page up with the live stream Google Chrome?
I think so.
Yeah, shut it off.
Well, then he can't see the chat then.
Tell me use your phone.
Oh,
Yeah, I guess
Lord.
that's true.
That's what I do.
So you think that's what's causing the lag?
Probably.
That's what my problem is. Ever since I stopped having
Alright.
Chrome running in the background as I stream,
Hey,
it's been like
Garuda
a
with the donation.
way better.
$15
It's
from
been a way better
Garuda.
experience.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
15 bucks from
appreciate that.
Garuda.
Appreciate that, man.
Garuda says, When will you admit that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles
Oh,
in
God.
don't you
Mona
start
Lisa,
that.
Mona
Mona
Lisa.
Lisa.
See, you trying to start something. We didn't get started yet. You already trying to start an argument. Like, we ain't
That's
starting
why I
that.
like Garuda.
See,
Garuda's a good guy.
First of all,
Real's
first of all,
take your $15
See,
back. Get out.
see, there's a reason why we get Streets of Rage
Real's
4.
like return to
Okay.
sender.
First of all, are we getting Turtles in Time 2? Yes or no? Yes or no?
You don't need a sequel to a masterpiece.
It doesn't.
You don't need a Turtles in Time.
Streets of
No,
Rage
you don't
in
need a
general
sequel
has
to
been a masterpiece. See, we keep
You
getting
don't
these
need a
sequels.
sequel to
Nah,
a masterpiece.
Okay.
No, it doesn't
Okay,
need one.
okay.
It ends it right there.
Well,
Okay.
Turtles in Time
What about
did get a
okay?
remake.
Okay, do you consider Super Mario
Yeah.
3 a masterpiece?
No. That's why we got Super Mario World.
Okay. Do you think Super Mario World's a masterpiece?
Yes.
Okay, then we should get no more Mario games then in the story.
That's why we have Mario Maker.
Whatever.
Yeah, Mario, maybe you
Whatever.
can make it anything you want. You can make mini sequels out of that.
Oh, whatever. Y'all just got these excuses, man. Excuses.
Turtles in Time got a remake. Did Streets of Rage get a remake?
No, we got a fourth game coming out.
After like 30
So
years.
they say.
Yeah.
Well, I know some people. Some fans did like a remake deal on Streets of Rage. Your deal blinking on your end, your camera, Sinister.
Yeah, your camera's
is it?
cutting in and out. Does you know those like arcade one-up
Yep.
things? Is there a Streets of Rage one?
There is not.
No.
Oh, that's weird. There's a Turtles in Time one.
Yeah.
Hey, I
Yeah,
know what
if
to
go to
say about
Walmart.
that.
I go to Walmart all the time, play it for free.
Now this thing tripping again.
Mine's fine.
And I say, yeah, yours is blinking in and out. Really?
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah, you're
looking at.
blinking in and out too.
That's what I'm looking at.
Let's just do without it.
That's very weird.
Now my computer went dark for a second.
Oh, no.
Oh my gosh, we got a little technical difficulties, people. See, this is why I want to go back to Google Hangouts.
Yo, people using StreamYard now.
Somebody in the chat last week told me you always going back to Google Hangouts. See, this is the reason why.
This is why I really can't figure out Discord for some
Nah, I'm about to go to Google Hangouts and just say this mess keep going on. But anyway, yeah, I'm
Well,
gonna try
actually,
to.
it's just his screen is black. That's why.
Yeah, they can still hear our audio. They can still hear us.
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
Yeah, as long as you hear it, let's.
Yeah, but I'm.
But yeah,
try to-
like I was saying, Turtles in Time is the best.
well,
go.
like,
That series.
like I was saying, no,
That's
that's still a
Oh,
good.
see, Real needs to get
That's still a good
Streamlabs.
game. Huh?
So you need to get Streamlabs OBS so you'll be able to see the chat without Chrome open.
yeah. Also true.
Okay, I guess we go ahead and get started. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Game 27 back again with another Real Talk podcast. I don't do the whole numeric thing. I don't know how many podcasts we did, so it's just another podcast. Second week in a row, trying to keep it consistent. You know, got some things to talk about. Got the coronavirus is causing delays with certain games. And it's causing delays. It might cause a delay on the next generation console. So I know a lot of fanboys, they kind of sweating bullets right now. And it is what it is, man. You know, like it is what it is. Like you can't force companies to, get these things out on time. Like right now, it's all about their safety, their well-being, their family's well-being. So if we gotta wait another few months or another year for next generation, it is what it is. So. We want to talk about that. Want to talk about Platinum Games finally doing I guess you could say a self-publishing of Wonderful 101. They did a Kickstarter. Of course, it's going to be remastered, and last time I checked, I think they're going for 4K 60 frames per second on the PS4 Pro and the Xbox One X. I believe.
There is no Xbox version.
Oh wow.
Hey,
This is why I own all the consoles, so I'm not tripping. But I heard they are going for 4K 60.
Yeah, it's they're going for 4K 60 for the PlayStation 4 Pro.
Yeah, so
So Pro, that's good. That's all you need.
yeah, so y'all already know which one I'm getting. So anyway, what's the next one? Oh yeah, EA and Nintendo. Of course, there's I guess their relationship is still the same. You know, the Switch sold over 50 something million, and basically there's still no plans for a Madden game. There's no plans for a Battlefield. No plans for the new Star Wars game. Like these big games, like you would think you'll see a light on the Switch. But you know, it could be a debate on why they are refusing to put some of these games on the Switch. Because if you look at the top 20 selling games on the Switch, I think they're all Nintendo, maybe except one or two. So they probably looking at those numbers. So I guess as I'm trying to fix this crap on my screen that y'all looking at, this blinking crap, let's go ahead and get our intros out the way.
Jalen wants to jump in as well. Should I send him the Discord link?
You still there?
I said, don't matter how nice your computer is, if you don't know what you're doing, you're gonna have problems.
Let me see. So Jalen's in.
Yeah,
He's here.
he should be.
Yeah, he's here.
Who's in there?
Y'all want to go?
Okay, there we go.
Y'all want to go back to Google Hangouts? I don't know what the hell's going on.
Yes. Yeah, everybody's using StreamYard and all that. It's a lot easier.
Hey, if I'm on the bus on my way home.
You're on a bus.
He's on a what?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Hopefully your internet doesn't cut out.
Oh boy.
Hey, don't worry, the bus got free Wi-Fi.
Oh, nice.
Oh, you on the bus? Oh man, somebody's determined.
Yeah, real, you're buffering.
Yeah, I know. No, it's not my
so.
stream. It's Discord.
Yeah, this,
No, we about to
Discord is so much better than Hangouts, but it just never works for this podcast.
I don't know why, but we about to switch over.
You
We
guys
about to
should come
switch
and stream
over.
on OBS.
It's like a love-hate relationship.
I
It's
guess
like a
that's what it
hate-hate
is.
relationship.
Don't worry, everybody. We about to switch over. I'm not gonna restart this podcast. We're gonna keep
I
going.
don't know.
We're gonna
Oh,
keep
they
going.
kind of pop out the chat or something. Ba-da-da.
Okay.
Hangouts doesn't work anymore. Hangouts still works. It's just different now.
I used it last week.
yeah, I'm coming.
Oh, nice. How
Yeah.
long did you go for? Like an hour?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, it's good.
I went this morning.
That's good. Determined.
Yeah, my job is my workout.
I took a day off because I did fucking goblin squats for the first time yesterday, and my legs are completely done. Even when I stand up, it's killing me right now.
You
What's a
killing me,
goblin
Smalls.
squat? So what's a goblin squat?
It's kind of like normal squat, but you hold a weight in between your legs, like with your hand, like this. You have a weight, and you're going down and up.
Y'all give me
Next
one
day,
second.
I felt fine when I came home, but then the next morning, my leg was like completely done.
I know you'd be soaking in
Okay.
Epsom salt.
Okay,
Yeah.
I just put the Google Hangouts in your chat, Alex. So I guess everybody go to Alex's chat. I just put the link in there.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
All right.
all right.
Yeah. Get off of this dog shit Discord. This is doo doo. All right.
All right, meet you over there.
Okay. Good.
Okay. You should probably delete that link after everyone's in here, because then any random.
Oh
person-
yeah. Yeah. Let me go delete it.
Yeah.
There it goes.
You got weirdos in your chat all day anyway. You did that to your chat.
Yeah, but they're gonna jump in, right? So.
Oh shit! Man.
You better delete that after. You better delete it now that we're all in.
He deleted
Yeah, I
it,
already did. All right, where's Sinister at?
Amira said, "I thought about it."
I bet she did. I bet she did.
Man, your stream was about to be rated R like a motherfucker.
Yeah, no kidding.
I think you only have so many people in the room anyway.
Do Sinister
You
even
can
have? Oh,
10.
let me send it to him. I might have to send it.
You might have to send it to him on Twitter or something.
Ah, dang it, it's too much. I guess. Oh yeah, we supposed to be doing our intros.
I'll send him a message on Discord directly. Hopefully he gets it.
Oh, you gonna send it to him?
Oh yeah, but try Twitter too. I'm not sure if he'll see it here.
That's how I normally
Okay, yeah, he
contact.
said he got it. He said he got it.
Okay, all right,
Yeah.
all right. Okay, so yeah, good. We shouldn't have no more issues. I don't know what happened with this one, so it is what it is. Okay. All right, good. All right. Okay, now we good.
Okay.
Now my camera, I'm good. You know. All right. So once again, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Rick Game 27 back again, another podcast. Got a lot of things to talk about. The whole coronavirus situation with video games is going to cause some delays on some games in the next generation console. Talk about EA and Nintendo's relationship. Talk about what was that last one?
Wonderful 101.
Wonderful 101.
101.
Platinum Games, they want to start self-publishing their own games, and they had a Kickstarter, and they met their goals like really fast, and that's a good thing. So we want to talk about that, and let's go ahead and start. Let's go ahead and get into our intros and talk about the games we've been playing. Let's go. Who is that? Is that Jalen?
Hey, he's on the bus.
He's on the bus.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm on the bus.
Oh yeah, you might have to mute that.
Hold on 1 second.
All right.
Yeah, can you just like mute yourself when you're not talking?
Yeah. Do that.
Yeah.
All right, let's go ahead and start with our intro. Let's start with you, Alex.
What's going on, everyone? Alex Prime here, and we're back. Another week of the Real Talk podcast. We're going to be talking about Wonderful 101, EA, and the coronavirus pausing the next generation. What I've been playing, been taking it easy this week, just playing some Smash, Mario Kart. I played a little bit of Ys, I think it's Ys 4. Played about an hour or two of that. Yeah, not too much this week. Mostly just Smash practicing.
Okay. All right. Let's go with you, Sinister.
Hey, what's going on? Back for the first time on Real Players Podcast.
Oh, I would say first time. You've been here before. It's just been a long time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Back for the first. Come on, you listen to Ludacris, right? That's where I got it from. But anyways,
Yeah. All right. Nick.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? We're here once again for another episode of Real Talk Podcast. Let's go ahead and call this episode 2 since we started over.
like we
Lord.
do.
It's episode 2 of 2020.
I have been sitting on my ass all day playing Fire Emblem. So
Where's your
that was my
avatar
day.
at? Your screen turned. It's just black.
I don't know. I'm having my thing is like having issues. I don't know what's going on with that.
Oh, okay. Oh well. Last but not least, go with you, Jalen.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Jalen, and I've been taking a break with gaming lately because I've been focusing on my health.
That's good. That's wonderful. Matter of fact, Jalen told me last week that he's down to what I think 350 now, something like that. Because I remember, like mid last year, he told me he was at 400. So he's been dropping some pounds, man. That's a good thing.
Yep.
I congratulate you.
great.
That's the number one thing we need to focus on is health. You
Exactly.
know, that goes for me too, man. And I've been watching what I'm eating, and I'm supposed to be turning my garage into a weight room. I'm about to buy a treadmill and an elliptical machine pretty soon. So that's why I'm just chilling right now, because as soon as I get my stuff in my garage, I'm gonna be on that bad boy I won't say all day, probably about 2 hours a day. Because matter of fact, Alex, you say you dropped some weight too.
Yep. I was a couple months ago about 300 pounds. Now I'm down at 255.
You
That's
dropped that
great.
much in 2 months.
Well, like 3 months roughly.
Oh, God, that's still kind of fast.
Yeah. Well, I changed my diet. Go to the gym 4 or 5 times a week now.
What, you stopped drinking soda?
Dramatically cut down on soda.
Yeah, same here.
Kind of hard to do, but yeah, same here.
It's hard, yeah, because I've been drinking pop like since I can remember. So
Y'all Canadians still call it pop? What?
Yeah, we call it pop here. Like soda to me sounds weird.
Oh
Soda
man.
pop, like we call it either one here in Kentucky. So.
No. Well, we say it too. It's just old people say it. Like my granddad says pop. He's
I
been
never
for
hear
20-something
anyone.
years.
The only time I hear soda is when I'm with you guys.
Right. Yeah.
Otherwise, it's pop.
Oh Lord. Anyway, so I guess it gets a little smaller. Oh yeah, did everybody say what they've been playing?
Alex, he got his out of the way.
Yeah. I don't think Nick went.
I don't think
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you did.
You
Good.
good? What about you, Jalen?
Remember, he said he took a break
Oh
from
yeah,
gaming.
that's right.
He's
That's right.
been working out.
Well, I guess with me, I've been playing a little bit. I got back on Luigi's Mansion. I'm actually been playing my Switch lately, guys. So, hey, I'm putting
Say what now?
Are you surprised? No, I've been playing Luigi's Mansion. I think I'm like 3/4. I'm almost there.
That's a fun game.
I love that game.
It is. It's very
That's a
fun.
good game.
I mean, my fiance even loves it.
I understand why it's sold so much in that little time span. You know,
So 5 million already. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did not expect it, to be honest, man. I think that's the highest selling in the franchise.
Yeah, each version of Luigi's Mansion sells more than the last one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it's
good. So I guess
Getting stronger.
yeah, it is getting stronger. More love for Luigi. That's good.
Finally.
Finally, the little brother's finally getting his shine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else did I play?
Next, Luigi's Mall.
No. Mom,
Luigi's
no.
I mean, come on.
Sound like a
This ain't
simulator.
dead at the dead. That's like dead at the dead.
I've been watching mostly anime this week.
fun.
Anime and chasing my son around. Like I told you a while ago, I've just been sitting at the house these past few weeks, and my wife at work. I guess I'm half dad right now, so I'm chasing my 1-year-old around.
Mr. Mom.
I guess you could say that.
I got all caught up on My Hero Academia season 4.
Oh, dude, it's awesome. It's awesome.
Oh, it's so good. This season's
but-
crazy.
Yeah, I've been watching Young Justice season 3 on this free app I got.
Nice.
It ain't just My Hero Academia. For some reason, Black Clover. I love both shows, and Black Clover it's been badass lately.
I haven't seen that one before.
Oh man, get into it, man. Like, dude, if you like 100-some episodes behind, it's really good. Really good.
Black Clover.
Black Clover.
All right, I'll check it out.
It's really good. It's really good.
Yeah, because I haven't been playing much. I played like Need for Speed Heat on PlayStation 4. I mean,
Nice. Is it good?
yeah. I mean, I enjoyed it so far, but once I play a bit more, probably liking it. But some parts does remind me of Forza, but other than that, it's its own game.
Oh, okay.
And then, of course, anything else after that has just been focused on wedding stuff. But
Oh, okay. So let's concentrate on a smaller subject. I'm not. Well, if it is smaller to y'all, it could be big for a lot of y'all Nintendo Switch fans, especially if y'all want Madden, or that new Star Wars game. That could be big, but it is what it is. But for some reason, EA they still refuse to put their IPs on the Switch, especially the bigger IPs. Of course, they're gonna get FIFAs every year, but for some strange reason, like they're not getting Madden. I don't understand. And with the install base that the Switch has, like I don't know what would it take. What would it do? I got to take 100 million Switches to sell in order for EA to actually put the games on there? Like I don't know. I don't know. So
They wanted to do some microtransactions.
It could be. It could be. Like
Nintendo has been doing microtransactions. Look at Smash Brothers.
Oh yeah. Smash Brothers is full of them.
hmm So yeah, like if you just look at the game, I'm looking. What are that list that sales list? Nintendo Switch sales list. Yeah, but if you look at let me see. Okay, the top 10 games, I think they're all Nintendo.
Yeah,
number
that's
one
cool.
is hold on. Okay, no, I'm on the wrong one. This is an old one. Okay, here's the new one. So the number one is 22.96, almost 23 million. That's Mario Kart number one. Super Smash Bros. Number two, 17.68. You know, Super Mario Odyssey is number three, 16.59. Zelda Breath of the Wild, 16.34. That's at number four. Pokemon Sword and Shield is at 16.06. Number five, Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu is at number six, 11.76. Splatoon at number seven, 9.81. Super Mario Party at number 8, surprisingly at 9.12.
Crazy.
New Super Mario's Bros. See, honest, that might be the main reason EA don't want to put no games on the Switch. Like, they don't have no business being the top 10. Super Mario
Wow.
Brothers U Deluxe at 5.85, man. Luigi's Mansion is barely behind it. Why? How that outsold Luigi's Mansion? Okay, 5.37. Luigi mentioned at number 10. Super Mario Maker at 5 million. Zelda Link's Awakening at 4.19. 1-2 Switch at 3 million. Mario Tennis 2.75. Fire Emblem 2.58. Kirby Star Allies 2.56. Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze 2.25.
So I'm gonna say Donkey Kong
Ring
Tropical Freeze.
Ring Fit Adventure 2.17, Arms at 2.1, Mario Rabbids is 2 million. That's probably the only non-Nintendo published game on there, but it has Nintendo characters.
Right.
Xenoblade Chronicles 2 at 1.75, Octopath Traveler. Okay, that's a third-party game right there.
Yep.
So,
What about Bayonetta 2? How's that on there?
that's not on there. Octopath Traveler at 1.5, Minecraft 1.5. Let me see, Pokken Tournament, Astro. So basically, I see one entered.
You good?
Yeah, don't
Yeah,
die
I'm
on
good.
it.
Nah, I'm good. So basically, I see Octopath Traveler, Mario Rabbids. I think that's it. And Minecraft.
Yeah, Minecraft too.
Ew.
So that's not many third parties that's on the top sellers list, and those third party that's on the top sellers are basically like, let's be real, it caters towards the Nintendo fan base. You don't see hardcore titles. I don't see Mortal Kombat 11. Where's Mortal Kombat 11? That was a huge title. Where's Doom?
Yep.
That was a huge title. Where's Witcher 3? That was a huge title. Those are really huge titles, and they don't see those huge titles. That takes a lot to make, because they expect to make their money back. So I don't know. That could be a possible issue, a reason why EA is refusing to port these games over. So I'm pretty sure y'all guys in the panel maybe have something different from me. So I guess I'll start with you, Alex. What do you think about this list? Do you think EA has a reason for that, or you think EA's being EA an asshole, enormous asshole?
No, well, like, I think they should still put their games out. It's all about kind of like timing. Like, they obviously don't put your game up against something like Mario Kart. There's like a lot of months where there's only one exclusive game coming out for Switch. Like, you can easily fit one of your large games in there because most of the time it's smaller games or older games. So EA still has a lot of space to put games in, and there's a huge market on the Switch. People are buying games on the Switch. They definitely could, but they just choose not to, which is unfortunate. We don't really know the reason why, other than maybe they can't get Frostbite working on the Switch without a lot of effort, and maybe it's not worth their time. And the games that they have put out on Switch haven't sold amazing. Part of that is they're not putting in good effort. Like, those FIFA games are always lacking features. The last one was literally, they called it like the Legacy Edition of FIFA, and it was just the same game again with a roster update and charged full price. So that kind of stuff is dumb. EA should bring out more games on Switch. Like Titanfall 2 should have been on Switch. I don't know if they could have got that Star Wars game working on Switch. Probably. I think they could have, maybe because it was using Unreal Engine. But I think a lot of it has to do with Frostbite. Like I don't think they can get Mass Effect Andromeda to go on Switch. I think it's more stuff like that.
So it's more of a power issue.
More like compatibility. Their Frostbite engine isn't really supported well by Nintendo Switch without heavy customization, and it might not be worth it for them to bother doing that.
So do you think this is one of the main reasons why Super Metal Day wanted a more powerful Switch because of issues like this?
Even if it's a more powerful Switch, it doesn't change anything because it still wouldn't be compatible with their engine.
No, I don't know.
Well, a more powerful Switch would help make the games look better, the ones that do come over, but it's not going to increase the amount of games that come over.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, EA gonna be lazy.
But what about the size of the cartridge? If it was a 64 gigabyte cartridge, it could that could change a lot. Because
the problem with the 64 gig cartridge is they're really expensive, so nobody's going to use them. At best, you'd probably get them using a 32 gigabyte cart, and then you have to download part of the game.
Oh, that's one of the main issues we've been running into this generation. Just you got I guess the size of the game is too big. Was there a game that was it Capcom? Which one of those Resident Evil games that it was on cartridge and the rest you had to download or something like that?
It was the triple pack with Resident Evil 4, 5, and 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
They made you download 4, and the other was on the cartridge.
Forget Resident Evil. I mean, look what they did with the Mega Man collection. They did the same.
Yeah,
thing.
they did it with Mega Man.
There was no reason for that to happen like that. By the way.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe they just trying to take the cheap way out. I don't know, man. I don't know. They're trying to take the cheap way out. Nintendo's taking the cheap way out with the 32 gigabyte, cartridges and 32 gigabyte storage that we get on our Switch. So I don't know. Everybody's just been cheap, man. So I don't know. I'm just looking at the
any way to save money.
I'm just looking at the amount of Switches that's been sold. You would think somebody would have, was just say forget it. Let's just start making some more games for the Switch. But I kind of feel that the Switch has been getting a bunch of ports from the 360.
Yeah,
and
which is fine because people want to play those games again handheld mode. So it's good.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just some people they just want just day in games what the Xbox and the PlayStation gets, but we know it's not gonna always be the same. Nintendo, even was it Reggie said this a long time ago that they're not competing with Xbox and PlayStation. And I mean we did a podcast about that. No matter how much you say you don't want to compete with Sony and Microsoft, they're gonna always compete with you whether you like it or not because. Like every time you put your game on, for sale, it's going to be right next to Xbox and PlayStation at your local Walmart, at your local Target, at your local GameStop. So it's not in that case if you don't want to officially compete with Microsoft and Sony, then you start building some Nintendo stores, a bunch more Nintendo stores that you can only buy Nintendo consoles and content just from Nintendo stores. Period. No other, no other company around. That's if I'm just saying if you not competing, okay, go that route. But if the games is right by the other competitors, then you're competing. So I don't know. It's just my little 2 cents in on that.
Okay, good.
I was gonna say, but Nintendo said they're not competing with Microsoft or Sony. I think they meant power wise.
They need to be more specific on that then.
Yeah, because a lot of people gonna take that in. It's like, everything in general.
As far as power, they have no choice but to up the power in these next couple of years because the engine's going to change. Because
they're always
they will eventually.
Are we forgetting that just this week Phil Spencer said they're not competing with PlayStation and Nintendo anymore? That their new target is Amazon and Google.
Okay, in that case,
is that not a thing he just said?
Well, that goes for Microsoft too. They need to build some more Microsoft stores and get their games at GameStop, Target, and Walmart. That goes for them too.
Phil Spencer said that yesterday.
Okay. Well, it don't matter as long as all three companies are right side by side in every retail store. Then they all should shut the hell up because they all still competing amongst each other. That's all I gotta say on that.
Of course they are. Yeah.
There's money. Of course, that's where money. They're getting their money regardless.
I'm just saying. But if it wasn't for Nintendo, coming with these bangers this generation, then it's gonna. I don't know what to say. About the success of the Switch. Would it be the same, or do y'all still think the hybrid, kind of helped with the boost of the sales?
Oh, the hybrid completely helped this thing.
Yeah, of course it did.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, everything.
Of course, we had better software than the Wii U. That's
what they want you. That's the reason that make you forget about the Wii U. Yeah. That's why those games are getting ported over.
The hybrid thing is what saves them. Even now, people are the Switch already doesn't get a lot of the big third-party games, and it doesn't slow their momentum at all. Even with the older ports and Nintendo games and indie games. It's still selling like crazy. It's on par with the PS4 as far as speed of sales. Yeah. So even if they get when the PS5 and the Series X come out, the Switch will get even less big third-party games. But honestly, it doesn't seem like it's gonna matter. People like the Switch, the games that it gets, and they like the portability factor. It's cool, and they finally got the marketing right, so people know that the Switch is a thing.
Yeah, I mean. It's nice, take that thing to work, taking the train, whatever, take it wherever you want to go, and
in the bathroom.
That too.
Real Amazu's asking for the link for the podcast.
Oh, God dang it! Can you send it to him? Because I don't, if I send it through my computer, everybody gonna be looking at the information. I'm on
okay.
On that display. Okay.
All right, I sent it.
Oh, okay. See what he got to say.
Yeah, because you got to think about it, with your exclusives, with their indies, stuff like that. If it caters to them, that's what they're gonna go for. That's why it's selling like hotcakes. I mean, it's targeting those demographics.
It's just I keep seeing, especially on Twitter, people who don't primarily play on Switch say things like, "Oh, the Switch has to get more powerful to continue getting third-party games." It's just have you not been paying attention? Because they don't get most of them already, and it honestly doesn't affect them at all. So
as long as they continue with the quality,
as long as they keep
Nintendo
bringing up big AAA, big Nintendo games that are bangers, it's not gonna matter.
I mean, think about it. What's your best sellers? You got your Marios, your Zeldas, your Pokemons. I mean, just hearing those names alone, boom, sales. You see all that.
Smash Brothers.
Yeah,
Smash.
Yeah.
And I said this on your last podcast. Even if they do come out with a powerful Switch, they're still not going to get the same third-party support like PlayStation, Microsoft, and Xbox.
No, because like I said, they done torn. I think EA still got, they still pissed off with Nintendo from back in the 80s and 90s. So there's companies. Matter of fact, but I think was it God dang it, Doom and what's the other game? The other Bethesda game?
Wolfenstein.
Yeah, the other one. The other Bethesda. That RPG.
Skyrim.
Because I think that was the first time they put, they did business with Nintendo since what, the 80s or something?
Yeah, it's been the first time in a long time.
So yeah, I'm just saying, I think it's just tarnished relationships Nintendo had with certain third parties, and EA, we already know how they are, and of course they looking where the money is at, and of course they still, being EA, so I don't know. Will it take? We want to know what would it take for them to be on board fully with the Switch? Do Nintendo got to sell over 100 million for them to actually want to do this, or it don't even matter anymore because matter of fact, the Wii sold 100 million. They
still didn't support the Wii. Yeah.
They put a bunch of shovelware on that console, but like the big games, no. They put some Maddens on there. They
they put a few things, but nothing not consistently.
No.
No.
Now, even though we all, got that love-hate relationship with EA, but let's be real, they got some really good games. Matter of fact, I came from GameStop today and I actually bought that new Star Wars game. I'm actually excited to play it. So
that game is awesome.
So as soon as I finished with Luigi's Mansion, I had two options. I was either going to get the Star Wars game, or I was going to get that Fire Emblem Treehouse. I actually thought about buying that because I never played Fire Emblem before.
Right.
Maybe I get that next time, but I do want to try that Star Wars game because I hear a lot of great things about it.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people stream it. I've been like, damn, this game is awesome.
It is. It's so fun.
Heck yeah.
Like EA can make a good game if they wanted to.
Well,
yeah, like also gaming with the money with the microtransactions.
well, remember all that backlash they've been getting? They've been actually been doing a lot better, with their practices lately.
Because they have to. People are.
The government would be on their asses.
You got this big YouTuber called Young Yet. Well, he be all over them. Every time somebody do some shady, boy, he be all over them. Boy, he was on EA's ass. He was really on Bethesda's ass with that.
He's made 40 videos about Fallout 76. It's pretty disgusting.
Hey, somebody gotta call him out.
40 times though, it's a bit much.
Damn, that's
Man, I wish you'll call out Nintendo and the bullshit online.
I don't know. Maybe he used to work for that company. Maybe he got it for him or something. I don't know.
Who knows?
You know. So what's up, Amazon? You got anything to say about the EA and Nintendo's relationship? Why they not putting games on there?
Nothing much really. I haven't really been keeping up with gaming news for the last 2 weeks. Been busy with some things. Yeah, my son, he's going to be here anytime soon, so I've been busy with that.
Oh, okay.
Congrats.
Ain't y'all so how many more weeks does she's due?
She's 39 weeks now, so he can come anytime.
Any day.
Oh, anytime
don't you already got like a 1-year-old, 2-year-old right now?
Mm-hmm.
God dang,
This is our last one though, man.
You said that last time.
For real. No, for real.
He just for real.
Get him out the way now,
Man, I got my 3. I'm done. My 1-year-old, he's enough. He equals 5 kids, man. He is something else, dude.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Y'all go over there. Go over there.
So I guess
hear him in the background.
So I guess that about wraps it up on the EA Nintendo's relationships. Anybody else got anything to add before we go to Platinum Games?
I think we're good.
We're good.
Okay, so basically, Platinum Games, we all love, respect Platinum Games. We've been, of course, they're known for the Bayonetta series and, the Vanquish, Wonderful 101.
Astro Chain.
Yeah, Astro Chain, Nier, Automata. They got some really good games, man.
Yeah.
And basically, I guess the deal with that is a lot of people don't understand the difference between being a developer and being a publisher. Publisher is what funds the projects. The developer, they just makes the games. They don't have that much money.
Right.
So basically, there's a lot of things that Platinum Games would like to do, but they lack the funds. And of course, we've been asking about Wonderful 101 to come over for a very long time.
We have.
Of course, the whole entire Wii U library is on the Switch, so might as well bring that on now.
Yeah.
So I just hate that it had to take a Kickstarter for this project to come to fruition, but I'm glad that it actually happened because they met their goals plus some, and I guess the game has been announced for the Switch, PS4. I'm not sure if it's on PC.
It is.
It is.
It is.
Yeah, the PC goal is actually before the PS4 one.
Oh, okay. So basically, it's not on Xbox. So okay.
Nope. Sorry for the love.
Nope.
Sorry for the love.
Xbox guys.
Y'all get y'all Xbox jokes out the way.
Is it Xbox jokes time?
Hey, but the Xbox gamers don't play those type of games.
Oh, no. They don't want that Jap crap, right?
Yeah, they don't want that Jap crap. They're gonna look at it and say, "What the fuck is this rainbow colorful?"
They start getting mad when they don't get that Jap crap, though.
Let them get butthurt. That's on them.
Hey, it is what it is, but I'll tell y'all what. Do the Switch have these two games while y'all over there making fun of it?
What games?
What, Sekiro?
Sekiro and Star Wars, where y'all over there laughing and stuff. Does Switch have that? Keep
no,
laughing.
But it's got Wonderful 101 though.
You're crazy, man.
Well, I have a theory behind all that when this is my turn to talk about it. So
I don't know, but I don't know. Like this situation, like since this was a success with Platinum Games, I'm pretty sure some other developers gonna follow suit, gonna try this Kickstarter thing, because that let's be honest, if they got other ways of making more money and getting more funds without depending on these big name publishers, then that's what they're gonna do. So since this was a success, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be some more companies gonna do it. So what do y'all guys think about this situation? Do y'all think it's gonna set off a firestorm for more games to get revived, from Platinum Games or any other developer that y'all know of?
Right. I mean, heck, it worked for Igarashi. Look with the Bloodstained games. It worked well for him.
I'm not entirely sure this is something that's repeated as much as people think it is.
So how much did they make anyway? Was it 1.3, 1.5 million dollars?
Something like that. I'm looking at the Canadian one. It's at 1.9 million. I don't know what that is in American.
1.9 million Canadian.
Yeah.
I don't know. You might have to Google that.
Google is your friend.
It's 1.4.
Okay, so they're almost at the last stretch goal then.
Okay.
Because the last stretch. Oh, actually, they added a new one. 1.75 million. That's a new one.
Oh, okay. So they went past their goal. So
yeah. So because like the Switch version only needed 50,000, Steam was 250,000, PS4 was 500,000. New time attack mode was 1 million. And this is the one I was looking forward to, the 1.5 million, which is Luca's first mission. So it's like a new platforming section that they're going to add to the game. And then 1.75 million is for a remix soundtrack, which I don't care.
I think this is that little kid they add at the end of the game.
Yeah.
There's like the little kid throughout the whole game. I think they're doing it.
Yeah, they're going to give him his own mission, which sounds pretty cool. So yeah.
They added at the end of the game in the original one. Yeah.
Did they? Yeah. I don't remember that.
Oh, okay. So that's all y'all got on that?
Yeah, like it's pretty interesting because there was more information that came out about this after the Kickstarter. Because apparently Nintendo was going to fund the game for Platinum, but only to be a Switch exclusive. But Platinum actually wanted this game to be multi-plat, so they convinced Nintendo to allow them to use Kickstarter. But I guess one of the conditions was it had to come to Switch. So that's why that's the first goal, and that's why it's like only 50,000. So this game like would have been a Switch exclusive, but I guess Platinum didn't believe it would sell enough, and they wanted to make it multi-plat.
I don't blame them.
Yeah, I don't blame them either.
Like, you get more money for them.
Yeah,
that's good.
Exactly. And it's cool on Nintendo too, because like Nintendo owns this IP, so they could have just said, "No, go fuck yourselves."
Okay, I was about to ask who owns that IP. So they
Nintendo still owns this IP.
Nintendo still owns it.
It's just they're cool with Platinum Games, so they are allowing them to do this.
They gave them permission.
It's a win-win. It's a win-win.
Yeah, it's a win-win because the Switch is still going to get the game, and Nintendo's still going to make money off each copy sold. and Platinum it gets more money this way. So it's a win for everybody. I know some people are like upset that they're using Kickstarter because like it's not some indie company. Platinum's a pretty big company. But you guys gotta understand, like they're not a huge company like an EA or a Nintendo or an Activision. They don't have infinite money to publish games. And Wonderful 101 is a game that bombed. So for them to invest a lot of money to self-publish it when it might not be successful, when the initial run was not successful, it's good that we're getting this game at all. And more news came out about the 10-cent money, because even I was like, why are they using Kickstarter when they have this 10-cent money? Apparently, this Kickstarter thing was in the works before they got the 10-cent money, and that 10-cent money needs to be used for future titles, so they cannot even use it for this. So,
Al, I don't mean to interrupt you, but Pablo said he wants to join.
Oh man, we kind of got a lot today, man.
We got 6 people in here already.
Yeah, you could join next week.
So that's the maximum.
Nah, well, we got a lot already today. I didn't think we had as many.
Oh,
no, hit me up next week, Pablo.
So anyway,
sorry about that, Alex. Go ahead.
Oh, I lost my train of thought.
Something about 10-cent money, something I never heard of.
Oh yeah, so like the 10-cent money needs to be used for future titles.
Yeah, they can't use it at all.
Yeah, it has to be for new games that are being self-published, so it can't be for like ports and stuff. So any new games that Platinum is creating, they can use the 10-cent money for that. So just so people understand why they had to go Kickstarter route, this was the only way they could build up enough money to make it a multi-plat game.
Okay, no, like I say, man, like Wonderful 101 it was a good game, you know.
Yeah,
it was a good game that get enough attention.
Yeah,
like it came out.
Yeah, it got overshadowed by undershadowed by Bayonetta 2.
Also, like the demo that they had for that game was terrible. It did a really very bad job at showing off the good things about that game. I don't know why they made that demo. It was horrible.
And another thing, the game came out the same time when GTA 5 was released.
Yeah, that was basically.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, that was smart.
There was a lot of things working against this game. Like 1, it was on Nintendo's worst fucking console of all time.
Right.
2, it came out at the same time as GTA, and 3, they had horrible marketing and a bad demo.
That was on Nintendo. They chose to release
Nintendo had to get an L.
Oh yeah, absolutely. A lot of the failing of this game is because of Nintendo. Like, don't get it twisted.
Nintendo was
the
smart.
game's good.
Yeah, so it's it was a very smart business decision what Platinum Games is doing to go ahead and go multi-plat. Because like, look at the sales of Halo Master Chief Collection when it went on Steam. That thing, I don't know how many. They sold a lot.
It sold a lot in a couple days.
So
Platinum wants to start doing Scalebound again, and they want to actually make Bayonetta a multi-plat again and self-publish it. So they want to like own their IPs because they've basically been making games for other people. They don't own any IPs, and that's been a huge problem for them.
I know.
Yeah, they work on so many projects at the same time.
Yeah, that's the crazy thing. Like all these awesome games that they make, they don't own them. They're always published by somebody else. Somebody else owns all these IPs. So it's good that they're finally getting a way to self-publish titles. I hope Microsoft gives them Scalebound. Like, they want Microsoft to sell them the Scalebound IP. I would love if Platinum could self-publish Bayonetta, because Sega obviously doesn't want to. And Nintendo has no problem publishing it for Switch. But if they want to make Bayonetta a multi-plat, then they have to get this kind of okay from Nintendo.
Alex, who owns Atlas?
Who owns Atlas?
Sega.
Company, I don't know.
Hey, who owns Vanquish? Sega.
Think about it. You're getting the remaster this month.
Yeah, that's coming out this month. And Xbox
But the 18th.
But Vanquish is another amazing Platinum game, but it's owned by Sega. That's a perfect example.
I mean, I would love to see a sequel.
He gonna get nightmares from Sega. He gets so mad and frustrated.
No, he gonna compensate by saying "fuck Xbox."
Hey man, as long as it's crazy that a shitty company like Sega has so many good IPs.
The hate is real, man. The hate is real. Oh well. It is what it is, man. Anybody else got anything on that?
Nah.
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 Mm-mm.
What about you, Amazu?
I never played the game, but I'm looking forward to playing it. That's pretty much it.
Did you own a
Not,
Wii U? I never asked if you did.
No, I never had one.
Okay, that was good. Yeah.
You consider yourself lucky.
Yeah, you
the
did
Switch
right.
don't really need to.
Yeah, you didn't know.
No, you're not missing anything.
You didn't miss much.
but you missed. But you missed Star Fox Zero. That's an amazing game on the Wii U.
No, that shit could die on the Wii U. if they announce a remaster of that game, oh hell no.
That's all. Was that the one that Miyamoto had his meddling with?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't like a 3-year-old beat that game or something?
Yeah.
That game is not good.
That I don't know what to say about that. That's just crazy.
Yeah, if they try to bring that one back, that one's a big skip.
Nah, that let that down.
No.
Shit, you know what? I'm gonna buy it. You know why? Because that thing's gonna be worth a lot of money in 20 years. And that thing didn't sell like it sold like shit, and the copies is limited. So I'm gonna buy one.
Isn't that what happened with the Virtual Boy?
I don't know.
Like it's worth some money.
Yeah, it's expensive now to get a good get one in good condition. Could probably cost you about $300-400.
Yeah.
Then again, like I've been out of retro gaming for a while. I told y'all guys I sold all my stuff.
Hey, you did the right thing, man. You got to a house now.
Yep.
Well, I have to do what I have to do, man.
You're sitting at the grown-ups table now.
Oh, that's right. Y'all see my house, see the fireplace.
Yeah, it looks nice.
I appreciate it. Well,
Yeah.
I have to make a sacrifice, man. It is what it is.
Yeah. There's nothing like home ownership, man.
Hey, grown-up goals.
Yeah.
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 Oh well. Yeah. Sometimes you gotta do things. What's best for the family, what's best for the kids, and all that.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. And best for yourself. Don't forget about yourself.
I come last. That just part of being the man.
Yep.
You gotta always put your wife and kids in front.
Yeah.
That's true.
Okay. So I guess that we got touched on the Platinum Games subject, and Alex having a meltdown over Sega.
I didn't have to go yet.
Hey guys.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead, Nick.
So anyway, I think for the most part, as far as this game goes, I think most people don't really, honestly, I don't think most people care about this game in particular, but what this game represents. So they're thinking, and it may or may not happen, I don't know, that if this game gets pushed forward the way it did, then yeah, maybe like games like Bayonetta and Astral Chain will also do the same. They'll do the same thing for those games. I think that's what most people are waiting for, or hoping that'll happen, or at the very least, they're just excited about the fact that a game got stolen from Nintendo. But I don't think a lot of people are going to buy this game, to be honest with you. I don't think it's going to do that much better than you. It's just more the representation of what it is. I mean, I could be wrong. Maybe more people. I'm going to buy the game on Steam. I want to play it again.
Yeah.
But
other people, a lot of people, they might be like, haha. A lot of people think haha, we stole something from Nintendo. Ha ha ha. Nanny boop. Stuff like that. That stupid console bullshit. And things like that. But they're probably hoping that they will finally get Bayonetta if we do it this way. Could that happen? I know Platinum said they want to do it that way.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it's gonna be that way.
It's up to Nintendo and
because Nintendo might have been like, yeah, this franchise sold like crap anyway, so what do we care? But they're like, no, we need Bayonetta. You can't have that shit because we need that. That's our thing we're gonna need for the Switch.
Mm-hmm.
So they might not be as generous with that game as they were with Wonderful 101, but we'll see. We'll never know.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And we got I was gonna.
Oh, go ahead.
And we got other people saying like, "Aha, Nintendo lost an exclusive. Nintendo lost their IP." Ha ha ha. And I'm sitting here
my favorite thing is they think they're gonna get like a Zelda game out of this now or something like that. They're gonna get Mario and Zelda too. I'm like, what?
No, it's gonna be a long time.
It works that way.
This whole exclusive flame war that's been going on. Look, I don't even care no more. Like I did used to be a little bothered when Phil Spencer came out and said that he's gonna put stuff on PC. That at first, it bothered me, but over time, I was like, okay, it is what it is. Other people want to play it, let them play it. But
Yeah, I know.
obviously, other people is really mad that other people get to play the game that they're gonna play. Like it's just to a point that people just need to grow up, man. Like I say, I brought up a while ago, the Master Chief Collection was a huge success on Steam. See, this is the main reason why Phil Spencer want to put all their games on every device, because it's not about keeping everything exclusive to one device. They want everybody to play it so they can have more money coming in. It's all about the
Mucho
money.
dinero.
At the end of the day, it's always about the money, and it seems that PlayStation is slowly taking that route, especially with Horizon Zero Dawn is going on PC. So if
Yeah.
one of their biggest IPs going on PC, you never know. Maybe Uncharted might go on PC, God of War might go on PC. You never know. And if those games go on PC, I wanna be the first one on MBG's channel, because that dude right there is a massive pony, man. I did used to enjoy his content at first, but every day is always Xbox versus PlayStation. Like he's like the PlayStation version of Crap Gamer, and it got to a point that I'd say I'm done with this channel, man. It's just too much fanboyism that's going on with this dude, man. Every day, like, gee, that's probably one of the main reasons why I stepped away from YouTube for a while. Like, people just grow up, dude. Grow. You're too old for this crap. Like, Jesus Christ, you got people in their late 30s, early 40s acting like this every freaking day. I don't know how
You
they
want-
do it, man.
Like
you wonder
children
why-
at a schoolyard fight.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and you wonder why people at the computer look at us as gamers as fucking little children.
Yeah. It's
Well,
like children in a schoolyard fight.
that's every community. You go to the anime community, you go to the movie community, they all got some idiots. That's
Right.
everywhere,
Yeah. There's always that one person messing up for everybody.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I guess we get it, the hardest, because a lot of people still think that video game is a toy for babies, for children.
Right, for children. Yeah.
It's still a toy. That's what it's still a toy. Yeah.
It's entertainment, just like when you watch a movie. It's entertainment.
Yep.
It's just you get to control the entertainment.
Exactly.
So I don't know. It's just people got their biases, man. It is what it is, man. So anyway, I think we're done on that subject. Everybody went on that one. So I guess the next one is about the coronavirus and the possible delay of the new release consoles, the PS5 and the Xbox Series X. Man, that's a terrible name. This
I know,
Xbox
that's a
Series
dumbass
X.
No, that's a dumbass name.
So
I think
I
people
don't
want to
know,
call
man.
it the Scarlet for some reason.
Yeah, just call it the Scarlet. That's more
Until let that
simple.
be Scarlet, let's just leave it there.
I don't know why they just didn't take the Sony route. Xbox One, Xbox Two, Xbox Three. It's just so simple.
Or like 720 or something like that.
I don't know. I don't know. It's dumb, But like, not only that the next generation consoles could possibly be delayed, but some games is possibly going to be delayed. That's supposed to be launching sometime this year. And of course, the production. They talking about the production of the Switches, production of other consoles could, be at a standstill or could slow down because of that issue that's going on. They still trying to get that contained, but every day I feel that it's getting worse and worse. Now it's spread through Japan. Now it's in America. It's in Australia. So I don't know, man. This got me thinking about that Simpsons episode a long time ago. They predicted that. I don't know, man. I ain't trying to get on this whole conspiracy thing again, but there's something about the Simpsons. It's like they predict everything. That they predict the future. And
They're like Nostradamus.
I don't know, man. But they all in the same circle, man. I ain't trying to get on into that. Otherwise, you're gonna be thinking I'm crazy. But what? So what do y'all think about this? The PS5 and the Xbox Series X could possibly get delayed, and of course, even the Switch sales could possibly slow down because of that. What do y'all think?
I mean, yeah, it's unfortunate. I mean, you have a lot of people dying over there over this disease, and of course, I mean, yeah, you may think, oh, these homes are held hostage, but think about it. It's like now it's spreading to different places, like Japan. I mean, you got to think about it. The Olympics is going to be hosted in July, and that's going to be affected too. But
yeah,
as far as the consoles go, I mean, yeah, it's going to be unfortunate, but still, I mean, it is what it is right now.
From I think the latest death toll count was like around 500, but I've been seeing some other videos, some videos that a lot of the Chinese people, was I guess they kind of snuck sending it, sending these videos to other people in different regions. A lot of them actually got arrested and got in trouble because they saying that the death toll count that they gave us is very false because a lot of people got killed and they didn't take into account of a whole bunch of people. They was burning bodies. They said the body count was so massive that they couldn't even bury them. They had to burn them. That's how bad it's getting over there.
Right.
So they saying that do not go by what the mainstream media is saying because they always lie. And we all know they lie all the time. So this is what social media is for, because we actually bring out the truth. And matter of fact, that doctor that actually exposed the truth, he mysteriously died, I think today.
Yeah, I think it was yesterday or today.
Yesterday. So I don't know, something sinister is going on out there in China, man, and got me thinking about Bill Gates when he said a few years ago that possibly 30 million people could die of this new disease. And I don't know, I ain't trying to put two together, this whole conspiracy thing, but something is really going on here, man. Something's going on.
I mean, yeah. Think about it. You can't go out of your house. I mean, only certain places you can go. I mean, it's like cruise ships. I mean, they halted them, and like people were coming from China, being screened and then being quarantined on these military bases. Like they're there for 2 weeks before they can go anywhere.
Man, it kind of reminded me of a movie now. What's that movie, Contagion? Like, it's kind of reminding me what's going on, man. It's crazy. So, as far as like the whole, about this slowing down the video game sales, like it is what it is. We can't get upset. Like it is what it is. Like we can't force people to continuously and produce video game consoles and video games. We can't expect them to do that, especially if they're not in a good condition to live in. So it is what it is.
Oh yeah, but don't forget the tariffs.
World trade as a whole. It's not just video games. It's like everything. So,
right.
But everybody wants to, what about the video games? I'm like, really, guys?
I mean, people are dying on the streets, and you're worried about a console?
I'd rather them kind of find a way to fix this so it doesn't go worldwide instead. Because if we all die, we can't play video games, right? So fix that problem first so we can live longer to play video games. That's all I'm saying about that. Everybody's like, but my video, I'm like, people ain't getting food because of this shit, man. Fuck video games.
I mean, my lives are more important than they video.
We might not get food or some other shit or other things, man. We're not getting
any of video games.
No gas, no food, no nothing, man. Forget video games.
Exactly. No water.
What the hell is going on with Alex's thing here? But stop worrying about the video games, people, because everything else, it's still
I got plenty to play anyway. Like I got a huge backlog of games. I'm not even no hurry for the next generation. I'm not. I got too much to play. Too much.
I mean, it's one thing, real. Don't forget about those tariffs.
Mm-hmm. So what's the story on that? I really never got too deep with that story.
I think the prez, he was feuding with China, and then he started reading.
Alex about to be sleeping on the couch.
Yeah.
Oh
shit!
You better wrap this podcast up. Better wrap it up.
Oh shit!
Somebody in trouble.
Oh boy! Look at Al. He quiet. He quiet.
Oh shit!
He quiet.
What you be doing? What my wife be doing? Like, what you doing?
Hey, better behave, Alex.
You ain't acting big and tough like you was a while ago, Alex. What happened?
What happened there, Alex?
I just really wish they didn't. I really wish they didn't call this thing coronavirus because, like, it's like people are bad mouthing coronas now, man. That's not good.
Uh-huh.
I mean, yeah, you got to think about it. You got corona, you got swine flu, you got SARS. Like,
I still think all that mess was made in the laboratory. All that crap.
Man, and the thing is, the coronavirus isn't something new either.
right.
It's like, you know what I'm saying about the deaths, but it's going to be like how Ebola was. It's going to be a tragedy, and then it's going to disappear within a couple of weeks. You won't hear nothing else about it.
Yep.
Then there'll be a next scare.
Like the Ebola virus in the 90s, and it came back a few years ago.
Yep, same thing.
Of course, it was
and then you got people pointing out on the back of the Lysol bottles and stuff.
Yep.
Saying that, you know, coronavirus and stuff that kill it and all that.
Just wash your damn hands, and you'll be fine.
Yep.
I don't know who it was earlier. They were saying like, stop eating bats and shit, man. You'll be fine.
Well, apparently, the rumor is, I don't know if this is true or not, that like there's like this delicacy where you eat the insides of a bat outside of a bat, like they turn the bat into a bowl and cook its insides and eat it out. I don't know how true that is. I mean, that could be complete bullshit, but you know this stuff. Like I think most people said that like the Ebola virus started because somebody ate a monkey or some weird shit like that. I don't know. There's always like some weird rumor that
I just saw
that how the disease started.
I just saw Garuda's message. He said, "Real game admit that you want to play PlayStation games on your Xbox." Oh Lord, man. No, man, no. You know,
You can play them anywhere.
Yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure, like, if people got you know, a choice, I'm pretty sure everybody want to play all their games that they like on one console to save money. I don't understand.
PC.
I'm pretty sure PC's the
PC's the
Phil
way.
Spencer making me rich, boy, doing these moves, man. I got stock in Microsoft, man.
Oh, whatever.
They're going nuts, bro. Phil Spencer, the man, boy.
Hell, just imagine Nintendo stopped making consoles and all our games going on PC. I bet y'all love that.
Oh hell yeah!
Uh-huh.
Got me juggling people, but I'm like, shoot, I don't care, man. Shoot, man.
All in one place.
Portfolio over here looking nice.
But you know, sometimes I'd rather play. Sometimes I'd rather play games in my bed.
Well, then Alienware has the device for you.
For $2,000.
So many Nintendo fans are very threatened by that thing.
Yeah, that thing's not gonna beat the Switch.
Like, I don't know.
I think it'll be cool to have to play PC games.
Yeah.
Go get Steam on that shit and do the cross whatever you call it, cross progression.
Is that like another Soldier Boy like console or something?
No, it's like
Soldier Boy.
No, it's an actual legit, like,
a real thing. That was
I mean, it probably is made in China, so there's that. But you know, other than that, it's a real device. It's supposed to be a real device.
Okay.
It looks like it could be pretty cool. They just need to like do a little extra things to make it smaller, little lighter, things like that.
Oh yeah, and guys, this is another Nintendo Switch killer called the Nintendo Smitch.
Yeah.
Or the PlayStation Shift. That was
Shit.
Oh wow.
So what's going on with Sony delaying the I guess the reveal of the PS5? And why are they waiting on Microsoft to reveal their price? Is that
they're doing that. Yeah,
that's what they said. They said they're waiting for Microsoft to reveal their price.
Can you blame them though? The last time I wouldn't say they went first because the Xbox had a year, the 360 had a year lead ahead. But the last time they didn't wait for anybody. They announced a $600 price point, and
that did not end up well for them.
And that did not make people happy.
Well, they got to do something. If these two consoles come out later on this year, then they need to figure something out. We need to know what we're getting ourselves into.
Yeah. Got your wallet ready.
Nintendo Smith is Miguel Switch. Oh my gosh.
Oh Lord. Yeah.
Who's that, Dave J?
No, Super Nerd.
Oh yeah, it had to be one of the two.
Those guys.
It's about Miguel. It's one of those guys.
So is that all on this coronavirus, this situation? Oh yeah, matter of fact, what's the name got delayed? Outer Worlds got delayed for the Switch because of the coronavirus.
Yeah, Outer Worlds got delayed, but it's actually gonna get a physical version.
I think that's like two reasons. One, because of that, and two, like there are probably complaints about a digital only version. So like they're like, oh, fine, whatever. It's probably like a little bump.
It's better that they're doing it this way.
Yeah, I hate paying full price for digital. I just hate it, man. It just pisses me off.
It. Full price for digital is like the biggest scam.
It is. You can't trade it in. You can't sell it to nobody.
You can't trade it in. They're making more money because they don't have to pay for any of the box and the shipping and any of that shit. None of that savings gets passed on to you.
Nope.
It's bullshit. Yeah.
Well, that's the future that y'all wanted. Y'all wanted digital only. Microsoft, they tried it first with the digital only Xbox.
They did it 6 years too early.
Yeah, that was stupid on their part.
Nobody bought that.
Did it too early. That was their fault.
Nobody bought that trash, man. Like that shit was too expensive, man. Too expensive.
Yeah, just not but a paperweight.
The thing was called the Xbox Sad. I mean, come on.
Sad. See, that thing should have. If it launched at
sad. Okay, yeah, that thing was just overpriced. If it came out at $199 instead of $249, I think people wouldn't have been as mad.
I still would have been pissed off at $200. If it was $150, that's fair. That's fair, $150. Because you got to buy everything at $60 on that damn console. If you want to buy games day one, you got to pay $60.
Like you get that thing, you get some Game Pass. That's like the cheapest way to play video games.
No, I'm talking about if you want to buy like brand new games, like
then that thing is just fucking.
It's not like you can get some games and take it to GameStop or whatever and trade some games in to get a brand new game. No, you can't do that. Nope. You got to pay $60.
Yeah.
So that was a ripoff.
The same fuck you paid me.
We got a donation.
I did.
Yep.
Let me see. Oh, my boy Garuda, appreciate it, man. Appreciate the donation.
What's up, baby?
He said, talk about the Dell UFO. There is a PC handheld with Windows 10, but the Xbox brand too shook to make an Xbox handheld. I don't know. I don't know how can Microsoft. Is there a market for them to do a handheld?
Nah.
No.
In order to,
they can try.
Even Sony couldn't do it, man. And Sony is dominant when they do consoles.
I think because if you do a
handhelds,
if you do a
that's what I mean.
That's Nintendo domination. Nintendo dominates in that area.
If Sony can't do it, no fucking way Microsoft can do it.
Well, the deal with that is the only way that you can make some type of damage in the handheld market, you have. Let's be honest, handheld catered towards mostly kids. Let's be real. Like, what kind of kid-friendly games that you have for children if you want them to play on the go?
Super Lucky's Tale.
Well, to be fair, they do got a couple of, they got some good, 2D games, side scrollers like Ori, Blind Forest, or Will of the Wisp. I give them that.
Cuphead.
You got
Ori's
Cuphead.
Ori's too hard for kids, though.
Microsoft has the
Cuphead, definitely.
They don't
definitely cover rage issues.
Yeah.
So, they got Rare, so why not make a Banjo game?
Most Xbox fans can't even beat Cuphead.
Yeah. I think. What are you trying to say, Alex? What are you trying to say? Why y'all gotta say Xbox fans, huh?
Because they're the only ones that can't beat it.
Well, I tell you. Anyway.
I think some
Anyway, like, I don't know, you like Nintendo took that market a long time ago, and if they could create some really good IPs that cater towards kids, then it's possible. Technically, the xCloud's going to be on the go. People playing on their Pixel phones.
Yeah, but you're stuck on Wi-Fi or 3G. It's still an option. Like, that's how Microsoft's getting into mobile gaming without actually making a dedicated handheld. They could just stream the shit to you.
Yeah, the only problem with that is you still need to have a Bluetooth device that connects an Xbox controller to it.
Yeah, you need to have your Xbox controller around.
But I do have. I have an Xbox controller. I leave at work, and then sometimes on my lunch break, I will fire up that Xbox app and play like Soul Calibur or some shit, and it runs really good.
That's cool.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
It's already better than Stadia. Like Stadia is a joke at this point.
Oh yeah, it is. That's why we don't talk about it because it's trash. It's a piece of
Yeah,
shit.
because Xbox got more games.
The problem with Stadia isn't Stadia. It's the fact that Google made it. Oh God, you just can't trust them with anything.
Yeah, well, they've already proven they don't give a shit. Like they haven't talked about a new game for that thing since
They're already abandoning that damn thing.
They're already done. Yeah.
CVO's in chat, man. Y'all gonna heard this.
He's like the only Stadia fan that exists. So
I was hoping like Stadia would be better, but like, Google just doesn't care.
Well, technically, Microsoft do got a couple of IPs that cater towards children. Y'all remember Blinks the Time Sleeper? They still own that IP.
Do they?
Xbox.
They still own that IP, Blinks the Time Sleeper. That thing's been stuck on the original Xbox for some reason. I actually did enjoy those games back then.
I don't think it sold well enough for them to bring it over.
No.
They made a sequel, so they must have sold something. They made a sequel. I don't know, man. We're in the age of remasters and remakes, so.
Well, they remastered Doo-Doo Vince. Why can't they do Blinks?
I don't think you're ever gonna see
Doo-Doo Vince. Doo-Doo Vince.
Yeah, nobody asked for that shit. I don't know why they forced that on us.
They only did it because, like, Phil Spencer, apparently that's one of the first games he worked on or had some problem. He was part of that team or some shit, so that's why he was so adamant about bringing it over.
Nah, he should have kept that shit over there. We ain't want that shit.
Nobody wanted that shit. Yeah.
The original Xbox did had a good library of games. I just hate that it's stuck on there. It sucks.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say.
I thought they were gonna bring over more original Xbox games as part of backwards compatibility, but the list of original Xbox games is still very small.
Right.
It's weird. There's a lot of 360 games, so not that many original Xbox.
Yeah, like OG Xbox game. I like one of my favorites was like Mech Assault. Like,
yeah, I really hope they bring out a Mech Assault during the Series X.
The sequel was trash to me.
The original Xbox didn't last long. Matter of fact, I think it was only out for 4 years before they released the
01 to 05.
Yeah, it was a short one, not a long one.
It was kind of short. Guess they wanted to beat Sony to the punch.
Yeah.
Oh, dang, I appreciate the more donations, Gruder, man. You got some money. I appreciate it. Dang. He's a Nintendo.
Get funded.
Hey, you two, they're going to probably take half of it.
Yeah, they do.
Nintendo had the first
you don't need Patreon.
Sony and Nintendo rock with handheld. Sony has VR, even PCs. Handheld via the Xbox. He said Xbox is elevator music. Damn, I forgot he has so much hate for Xbox. I keep forgetting he hates it so much.
He said Xbox is elevator music.
Yeah. Damn, man.
Told you, man. Garuda's good people.
So anybody that hates Xbox, that good with you, huh?
He's a good dude.
Hey man, hey, what's Muhammad at? We need him back in the chat.
Yeah, where is he?
Put some balance back in the chat, huh?
Oh man,
because it's the service of the Force.
we need a hardcore Nintendo fanboy in the chat as well.
We got two of them here in the panel.
Where's Bad Legacy?
Yeah, I don't need him in the chat.
We know who you are. Reveal yourselves.
Yeah. We need Bad Legacy and Miguel in the chat right now.
Just a reminder: the Nintendo Switch passed the Xbox in 3 years.
Dang! See, I told you. So one of them just rebuilt themselves.
I like to talk about impressive things.
See, one just revealed themselves. We need that. Who's that second Nintendo fanboy? Reveal yourself in this panel. Come on. Reveal yourself, man. Oh, he don't want to say nothing now.
Hey, real. Hey, real. Hey, get the third party games. Get the third party games. Say, but is these third party games on the Switch? Did you see these third party games coming to the Switch?
Oh,
No,
yeah,
you
I'm
don't.
done. Well, I used to, dude. I used to.
The photo gallery.
So who?
Yeah, get a photo down of the third party multiplayer. Say, look at these games that's not on the Switch.
I swear, every time I do that, Bad Legacy gets so pissed off when I used to do that. He gets so mad. I got my PlayStation. I got a PC. Oh boy.
It'd be funny as hell every time Legacy gets mad. Yeah. I just sit in the back eating my popcorn, just laughing at the damn Discord chat.
Yeah. Man. Ooh, I don't see how you allow so much toxicity in that chat, Alex. It's Jesus Christ.
It's not bad.
It's not bad. What?
It's not bad.
What? Man,
Don't be
okay.
in there.
Whatever, man. You tripping, dude. You tripping.
Man, we could talk. Man, we could have a normal ass conversation about what we did at the gym or whatever. And here goes someone to pop up. Oh, look at this! This company did this. This company did that. Take that, you Nintendo fanboy, Yoda.
Oh boy.
Yeah, there's some people come in. They just gotta like. It's like there's a time and a place. Like we're having a conversation. Take this for later. Like 3 a.m. and we're all sleeping.
CBL said YouTube getting half of the donation and investing into Stadia. Google always wins. Oh, Lord.
Yeah, Grudo probably donated about $50 so far, and you're going to get like 10. So.
Oh damn.
Yeah, you'll get half. You'll get 25 or whatever.
I don't know. If I was actually being serious with this channel again, I probably would have had a Patreon already. And be like, don't even use a super chat. It's a ripoff. Nah, but I still appreciate the donations. You know, I ain't trying to downplay that. Cause I think my last YouTube check was 35 cents.
Nice.
I got something.
Hey, that's enough for a pack of gum.
I don't know. Gum is more than
gummies. No, it's more than.
I don't know, man. Gum's getting pretty expensive.
Yeah.
Oh, that's enough for a can of soda or something.
Soda is getting expensive too. Remember you used to go to Walmart and outside the store you used to be like you got like those cheap 25 cent cans.
50 cents.
They don't have them. It's not 25 cents no more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's about like $1.50.
Man, you got 20-ounce bottles costing about $2. That's outrageous, man.
Mm-hmm.
You get a 2-liter for that price.
All things going up.
Anyway, so do we have any more to discuss? Anybody?
I think that's pretty much it. Not really a lot happened.
Yeah, it was a slow week.
It's kind of dry out here.
Like the big news is like the Wonderful 101 thing. I can't think of anything else that.
Man, I'm so mad about that. How can Nintendo let this happen? That's Nintendo's IP. They're not supposed to share it.
Oh, Lord. That better be glad that they was willing to get that game off that dead ass system.
Yeah. Rise from your grave.
Rise from your grave. Hey, literally, a lot of Nintendo fans were panicking and crying, thinking that Nintendo's going to lose the IP. No, they're not. They still They still got it. Just calm down.
I just hope this leads to a sequel. That's what I want. I want Wonderful 102, whatever they're going to fucking do after that.
Oh, Wonderful 202.
Yeah. Whatever.
Why am I having the Pikmin 4 that Miyamoto said it was close to being ready like 3 years ago?
I'm starting to believe Pikmin 4 was hate Pikmin. I'm starting to believe that.
It probably was. That was probably like the game that was.
Even Mo said no, that's not Pikmin 4. Pikmin 4 is still under development. Then how come we never seen the trailer of it? How come we never see some like a teaser trailer of it?
Is it still in development hell?
Because they were so broken up over the fact that caused a rift between the greatest friendship of all time on YouTube that they just don't want to make a part 4 and relive that pain.
Greatest friendship.
Like what? They literally said Pikmin 4 was almost close to completion in 2015.
Yeah, he said that was his exact words. Like this is before the Switch generation started. Wait,
people don't know Nintendo and B-Lover.
So yeah. I don't believe him. That game ain't nowhere to be. I don't even think they even worked on the damn game.
That
I
game
think.
was vaporware until proven otherwise.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Shit, we're gonna have to probably wait another 2-3 years for Metro Prime 4. I don't know what the hell that was.
Yeah, like I'm waiting for.
Man, can we get the trilogy, please?
Exactly.
Yeah,
I don't know.
the trilogies they should be working on that.
You would think that they would release that during the dry spells. Like the next big game for the Switch is Animal Crossing. That's coming out March. Like
Yeah.
they could release the trilogy in January. There's really ain't nothing going on in January. I don't know any big games coming out during the summertime. I don't know. And Breath of the Wild 2 is I think they delayed that to
Well,
2021. So
I think. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
no, you good. Go
I think this is gonna be. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Everybody says sorry. Go ahead. Oh no, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, I did. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead, man.
I'm
Go
sorry.
ahead. Go
Yeah, no.
ahead. Go ahead.
Man, just go, man. Oh,
I was gonna
Lord.
say, correct me if I'm wrong. Did Nintendo actually announce that they're having a direct this month?
No.
No,
Okay.
see what you're doing. You're getting your news from thirsty YouTubers that want views. Every day there's a rumor of a direct. That's all. That's every freaking day. After the direct, after they done streamed the direct, after they done talked for 4 hours during the podcast about the direct, the following day there's another rumor for 2 more directs. Look, man.
Don't forget the Switch Pro rumor.
This the YouTube streets, man.
Man,
It's the same channels every day. Direct this, direct like God. Dang,
hey, I gave it to.
that.
I gave it to you 2 months. I gave it to you after 2 months. I gave it to you 2 months later. Oh, is Nintendo's working on the Switch Pro again?
Oh my God.
Well, I don't know what's
Pro
more
version
annoying, these direct rumors or these the power of the Switch before the Switch come out when it was trying to determine the power of it, all these damn rumors and this and that, and man,
That was the worst.
that probably was the worst because matter of fact, a certain YouTuber got a lot of subscribers based on these rumors. I ain't gonna say his name.
Okay.
What the hell?
Literally,
Stopping somebody.
literally one person. Let's face it. Can we really pretend? Can we stop pretending it was there a bunch of people? It was one person.
Yeah, it was one person saying that the Switch gonna be 4K. I gave it to you. The Switch gonna be more powerful than the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One. Or the Switch gonna be on par with the PS4 Pro.
I'm not talking about the 4K rumors. I was talking about the being on the level of the PlayStation rumors. I'm saying I'm talking about that.
Yeah.
Well, there's a lot of rumors flying around about the next Xbox and PS5 anyway. So
A lot of these people's channels got
That's a real product, though. That's the difference.
yeah.
I don't know.
That's
I can't spend every day talking about rumors. That people just thirsty for rumors, man. I don't see whatever.
They don't play games.
They
They
don't.
Okay, look, there's a good chance we're gonna get an updated Switch eventually. I'm not saying everybody knows it's gonna fucking happen. It's not a what if scenario. We know it's coming. But in the meantime, just play the fucking games you have in the meantime, and then when the
Got
new
another
Switch comes
donation,
out,
real.
I
play it on the
appreciate
new
that.
one.
Appreciate that. He said, "How in the holy baby Jesus did Microsoft manage to butcher Battletoads?" That's a good one. I never heard that one.
That Battletoads game looks terrible. And you know how I know it's terrible? Because Bear Hugger's really excited for it.
That's a black ass started for the cartoon, Alex. That's what it is.
That is the gauge for knowing if a game is going to be bad. This dude is head over heels for Battletoads. Be warned, it's going to be a bad game.
Oh man, it's a whack ass.
I don't know what's up there. He loves bad games for
He
some
loves
reason.
bad games. That man loves bad games.
Jesus.
Hey, he said he despised Mario Odyssey. So you know what that means. Mario Odyssey was a great ass game.
Yeah, well, he doesn't even have a Switch, so like anything he says
still
about
don't have a Switch.
Of course not. Nobody bought it for
Buy
him.
it for him.
Wow, he said nobody. Where's One Stop from Gamers at?
Smoking cocaine. I don't know what the fuck that dude's doing. Snorting coke.
Hey, what the hell is Stone Fox Media at? I haven't heard from that dude since like 2 years ago.
Still around?
Oh,
I've been hearing
hell.
her for years.
I forgot about him. He must be like salivating because the PS5 and Xbox Series X are about to come out.
I forgot about that dude. That dude was a massive pony.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, like hides his comments and trophies.
that guy was. That guy was one of the worst console war guys.
I still remember that. I still remember that video he made about the Switch selling so fast. Man, he was in his feelings.
He was mad.
There were a lot of people who were like,
I think the worst Switch hater is BG. He hates Nintendo so much.
Well, I told you what these guys did, man. They had, like I said it before, I'll say it. They had like this 5-year plan. Okay, this Switch is gonna fail like in 2 minutes. It's gonna sell. Nobody's gonna buy it. They had skits ready. They had scripts. They had like 5 years worth of podcasts. They knew they were gonna talk about. They just knew absolutely sure things were gonna flop right out the gate, and they were planning on just ripping this thing apart, ripping Nintendo apart, ripping Nintendo fanboys apart. They were just ready. And then like this thing fucking sells, and they're like, "The fuck are we gonna do now?" Mm-hmm. We're like, seriously, like, what now? What are we doing?
Hey, they gotta make up another excuse why the Switch is selling.
Oh, because PS4 and Xbox are at the end of the generation, so I was like, man, just let them have it, all right? Come on. Come on. Like, Nintendo fans had the Wii U to deal with. They finally get a somewhat successful system to be proud of. Let them fucking have it. Your PS4 didn't die. It didn't go anywhere. People still bought that shit, too. It's still selling.
Now, they really want Nintendo out of existence. That's what they want.
It's not going to happen.
Nintendo it's not that hard. Like, a lot of people didn't buy one. Like, you don't have to buy it. And all these people got a fucking Switch, by the way. They conned their fucking idiot fan base into buying it for them, but they all got Switches.
Yeah, most of them got
it don't matter how hard they try to get Nintendo, I guess you could say, get a petition to have everybody sign to wipe away Nintendo from all eternity. It's never gonna happen, man. It's never gonna happen. See, Nintendo is a passed down it's a generational deal passed on, from my parents to me to my kids, my kids to their kids, and like it's gonna be a generational thing. Like, they always make good games. Don't, like, if you outgrow Nintendo, if you think it's for kids, then okay, let your kids play it. Okay, then when they get older, if they get tired of, then they're gonna let their kids play it. It's gonna be the same thing. Like,
I can imagine people going, "Daddy, could you buy me a Switch?" No, son, we don't play that kind of kiddie shit in this house.
Play a real system, boy.
Oh wow. Well, like,
I'm
not even gonna say that all our games cater towards kids, because a lot of our games are freaking difficult. Like
Donkey
Zelda.
Kong.
Like Zelda, Donkey Kong, that's difficult. Zelda, like, that could be difficult. You get lost very easily. Metroid, you get lost easily in Metroid.
Like Mario can be difficult and easy at the same time.
Yeah, lost levels.
They just looking at the animations of the games that I guess is apparently catered towards kids. But you got to play the game first. That's basically. I don't know.
Because Mario don't talk. He just say Yahoo, Wahoo, Yippee, Waha. A little kid, something a little kid would do.
I'm not gonna outgrow Nintendo.
I'm not gonna buy Mario Odyssey because I'm 28 years old. I'm a grown man. I don't play those games.
Okay, but you play Ratchet and Clank, but you play Kingdom Hearts 3, but you play
Kingdom Hearts.
Kingdom Hearts is
Lucky's Tale failed because of Mario, and I'm like,
nonsense babies game.
Yeah. But you being the first in line to see The Incredibles 2 and Toy Story 4 or the next Finding Dory. Okay.
I watched all of them too.
They just some big hypocrites. They hypocrites. They done seen all the Pixar movies. Every time a big Pixar movie comes out, or a DreamWorks movie, or whatever. Or what's the one? Illumination. Every time the Illumination movie comes out, they the first one at the theater, so they can just stop it, just shut up, because they expose themselves. They expose themselves. That's basically what Nintendo games look like. It looks like a Pixar movie.
Yeah,
it does.
Yep.
And I don't want Nintendo to. I don't want Nintendo to change that.
No, I don't want them to change.
Ain't neither.
So
one of the best things that they do.
anyway, do we have enough people in here that I guess questions? Do we have enough people in the chat?
Any release date for new Bayonetta on the Switch? No, Bruiser. There's not been.
No.
We haven't heard a word of Bayonetta in 2 years.
Nope.
Please, I don't know what's the point of even teasing that at the Game Awards if it takes this long for us to even get a trailer or anything.
Or any gameplay. Yeah, like
that's crazy.
DMC 5 got them
I
shook.
hate seeing games that are out because of like this. 2 years we haven't seen this game. The only thing we've seen was like a CGI trailer of her walking away and a logo. Like,
yeah,
what the
number
hell?
3.
So how long has it been since Nintendo scrapped that project, that Metro Prime? Has it been a year yet?
Last year, yeah,
It's
January.
been a year
They did it.
It's been a year now.
Yeah, they did it in January of last year.
So expect at least 2 more years.
Oh my god. Oh, that's a lot of waiting, man. That's a lot of waiting.
Yeah.
Will Miguel ever beat Fates?
I'm just surprised he got a Switch.
Yeah, I'm just like surprised he has a Switch, to be honest.
Oh, like a mirror. It's like, how did I get latency to marry me?
Hey, just cook him dinner and buy him a ring and buy him strawberries and chocolate.
You're gonna have to thirst trap him and then drug him up and get him and then marry
pull
him.
a Cardi B and drug him. Yeah.
Just tell him you like Trump.
And
oh no, this is what you do, Amira. You get a MAGA hat, but you don't tell him that the MAGA stands for Make Amira Great Again.
Oh damn.
That's a good one.
Hey, you get him.
Kind of weird shit are you into there, Deshaun?
Super Nerd said, do y'all have or have ever played any handheld consoles before the Switch? If y'all need a handheld console expert.
Yeah.
Yeah, the game. I played the Game Boy Color,
Game Boy Color, Game Boy
Advance.
Oh yeah, when I was a child, I played a lot of handheld.
Yeah, I went up until the Game Boy Advance SP.
What was the Sega one? I had one of them too. Sega games.
Game Gear.
Yeah. Game Gear.
Oh, yeah,
the Game Gear.
Yeah, just the Turbo Express.
Yeah. Oh, I played the PS and the PSP.
Oh yeah, the Turbo Express. Good luck getting one of them now. Them things expensive.
Oh man.
Yeah.
That's that PC engine here, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, them things expensive.
Wow.
I think I saw one for like $400 at the retro store a few
I was
months
just,
ago.
I was just about to ask how much it costs.
Damn, that's crazy.
And really crazy. And Gerudo asks Alex, do you think Nintendo will do more hybrid or go console next? Nintendo hybrid movement.
That would be insane to do.
It's hybrid going forward from now on for Nintendo.
They should stick with that for the rest of the career.
They reorganized their whole company so that all their divisions work on one device.
And,
the hybrid device.
Yeah, this is what we've been complaining about. Remember, we was complaining about this during the Wii U life. You know, they basically have a whole bunch of these games stuck on the 3DS. And we was like, exactly. It's not fair.
Which is why they should never switch off the hybrid, because you have all their developers working on one device instead of two. That's why the Wii U has so much, because most of their devs are making 3DS games, not Wii U games.
Yeah, and you got people. Yeah, you got some people out here saying, "Man, Nintendo need to go back to making traditional consoles." I'm tired of all these games. Yeah, basically, you say you want Nintendo to go fail. You want Nintendo to fail. You want Nintendo to go back to the Wii U days.
No.
Yeah, right.
No,
they don't understand business.
Here's a good question from Super Nerd. Question: when will Real stop ducking Nick in Street Fighter?
Matter of fact, I'm playing Street Fighter right now.
Well, so first of all, shit, I gotta have time. Hell, I told you I've been dealing with my son these past few weeks. I'm a house dad now. Hell.
We got one. Hey, real. We got one guy with 100 kids and still play games with us. And you got 3 kids.
Man, I'm not there yet, man.
Amazon's own army.
Oh damn.
Vacation.
Man, Amazon gonna have a football team sooner or later.
Well,
I did play Street Fighter last week. I only played for a little bit. I just really hadn't played that much. I gotta get some practice in before I play. It's been a minute since I played it. I know, Nick. I know we're gonna play it again. I know.
I got so many versions, man. You got no excuse.
I think he's still salty because that answer I put on him last time. He's still
like
salty.
I got it on every platform.
Here come the duck emojis. Here come the duck emojis.
Well, I can always just retire and be like, what's the record? I think like 20 to 10 or 11 or something like that.
You're retire undefeated.
Undefeated.
That doesn't count. The record resets every time you play.
Oh no, homie, they don't reset. It's for life.
No.
It's forever.
Hey, real.
Ever?
No, it's been like 4 years. The record reset. We're both starting
It
to
hadn't been that long. That's a lie. It's probably been about a year and a half. It hasn't been that long.
Hey, real. I got a question for you. When you gonna start playing Drunk Customer and Smash?
Shit, the question is when I'm gonna start playing Smash.
Your crush is unbeatable, except by me.
Oh, is he good in Smash?
Hell no.
No.
Everybody beat him, man.
Of
It was
course
just,
he's not
I
good.
gotta get
He's
some.
great.
I don't know. Maybe I'll jump in with y'all whenever y'all practice again.
poor dude got a train ran on him. That's how bad it was.
I don't know, man. Like maybe when next time y'all gonna practice?
We play every Tuesday, and sometimes we just play randomly on other days.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
Super Nerd got a
I
question.
probably. Well, I got a little bit more time on my hands. I could probably just let me know.
Yeah.
Yeah, Super Nerd's asking which AAA or third-party game that isn't on the Switch that you want on the Switch, and can you choose? You only choose one game.
Grand Theft Auto 5.
Oh,
Yeah,
Star Wars?
I was thinking.
Start with the Jedi Fallen Order.
I don't know, man.
That game's awesome.
That's a good one. I'm looking at it right now. I can't wait to play it. Probably won't be tonight. I'm pretty sure that download gonna be very long.
Yeah, probably. I think you'll like it.
I still haven't seen that. When that new Star Wars, it's still in theaters. That Star Wars movie, it's still in theaters.
Yeah, it's in theaters.
You can watch that on the Fire Stick if you want.
Oh, really?
It'll probably
Ain't
be
that
on
illegal?
Plus soon enough.
Yeah.
Star Wars crybabies.
So how y'all get these new movies on Fire Stick and get away with it?
I mean, that's just Fire Stick. You can watch it online too.
Yeah.
There's
I
a lot of ways.
don't know, man.
A lot of ways.
I used to do that. I used to make movies back then, getting on them illegal websites. I don't know, man. I ain't trying to get caught.
Yeah.
You'll be alright as long as you don't distribute it.
Right. As long as you ain't collecting the dough.
I ain't trying to have FBI, knocking my door down.
Oh yeah, like James FBI is watching.
Yeah, no, it's not gonna lie. I kind of want that cherry just posted in the Discord there.
Isn't that thing amazing?
Yeah, I want one.
Okay, so I guess is there any more questions? I don't really see nothing, just a cop emoji.
Well, now I'm getting tired.
Yeah, I don't see it anymore.
I guess we're gonna wrap it up. I think we passed the 2 hour. We had a little late start. I think we started around 9.
Hey, I got another question. Who should we invite? Who should we invite in the next podcast in this chat?
What happened?
Nothing.
You talking about on the panel?
Yeah, no, in your chat.
Anybody's invited here. I'm trying to get the views back up. Ain't nobody watching now. Shit. That's what happened when you take months off.
Hiatus.
I guess me 5 months.
Yeah. I guess you had your long exodus.
Yeah. Well, man, my son, man, he's getting a little older now. He's about to be 2. Actually, next week.
This month? My baby girl's about to be 2 as well on Tuesday.
Oh, really? Yeah. Yeah. Hold on, because when's Valentine's Day?
Next Friday. Next Friday.
Next Friday. Okay.
The 14th.
Then his birthday's Saturday. His on the 15th. He just missed Valentine's Day. He just missed it.
I think my son is coming on her birthday. I'm not sure yet.
So are we gonna do a bunch of grown men talk about videos on Valentine's Day next Friday, or are we just gonna skip next week from the chat?
Next weekend, because I got a 4-day weekend next week.
As far as next week, I ain't doing nothing special next week. As far as Valentine's Day, like no, me and my wife, we got something else planned. A couple of weeks after that.
You're not gonna give her no flowers or no box of chocolate or chocolate strawberries and nothing.
Sonic movie.
Sonic. Hey, hey, don't lie. You know you want to watch that. Don't lie. You gonna watch it too, Alex. Don't lie.
I'm gonna watch it. When is it?
The Sonic movie.
It comes out. I think it comes out next Friday.
Yeah, it comes out on Valentine's Day.
I'm gonna go see it.
I don't know.
I'm gonna go
I'll
see
think
about
it.
It's probably terrible. What I want to see.
Yeah, that's like NBA All-Star Weekend.
It's gonna be an amazing movie.
I like how people thought just because they made Sonic look more accurate that it's gonna be better now.
Yeah, it's redesigned.
We'll see the reviews. The
Poor
movie.
Sonic. They just can't get a good review to save their lives, man.
Hey, Sonic Mania got a good review. Wait, but that game's not made by the actual Sonic team though.
Oh,
damn! Still a Sonic game.
Yeah, but not made by the Sonic team. Oh, Sega.
Who published it? Sega published it, right?
Yeah, but they didn't make it.
It doesn't matter. It's a Sega IP. I don't understand y'all. I really don't understand y'all. Y'all get
They all this hate for Sega, boy. You play the game.
You got so much hate, dude.
Hey, look at my side. Sega didn't make a game, so that's why it was good.
I talk about y'all beloved Bayonetta, and I say Sega right after, and y'all just get heart attacks, especially Alex. Man, Jesus Christ.
Because they don't make the games.
It doesn't matter. They own it. It doesn't matter.
And the games that they do make, Sonic, are terrible.
Jesus Christ!
Like name one good 3D Sonic. Well, I could name like 2 good 3D Sonic games off of my books, and that was pretty much it.
Most of them are bad for whatever reason.
I honestly think they should have
2D game.
They should have kept it 2D.
Yeah, I think moving
was
a mistake.
I like Sonic Adventures, but the story wasn't amazing. But I like the gameplay.
Sonic Colors was good.
When it came out, it was actually great. When it came out, it was reviewed, really good, and it's it aged badly now, but at that time, it was innovative, kind of like Mario 64, very innovative.
Mm-hmm.
But now,
Sonic Colors was good.
It's the same old thing, and nothing changed. Like we keep on bringing the same thing out, of course it's going to get reviewed much lower because there's nothing new, and plus the quality went down.
Yep.
Anyway, I guess let's wrap this bad boy up because I think we did approach the 2 hours, and
fuck boy, y'all was.
So I guess I'll start playing some Smash Brothers with y'all whenever y'all feel like it or something. I got get some practice. It's been a minute.
You sound so depressed when you say that.
I know.
Nah, I wasn't thinking about that. Nah, I'm just tired, man. I gotta take.
He said, yeah. He said, yeah. I guess I'll play some fucking Smash Brothers with you guys. Whatever, man.
I've been sleeping on the couch all week, man. Cause my son, he just can't sleep in the crib, man. he been sleep like he was sleeping in the bed with us, and big as I am, I was like, man, that bed ain't big enough, man. I
Better
said, you
get a
know what?
bigger bed, man.
Yeah, I'm
And so,
gonna, I'm gonna have to get a king size. That queen size ain't working, man.
Oh yeah,
That queen
I
ain't
can
working.
tell you that right now. Yeah,
So yeah,
my yeah.
yeah. Every time we put him in the middle, the middle of the night, he kicking both of us, slapping us and everything, and
Oh
you
yeah, they
know,
wild sleepers,
I
man.
know I ain't getting no sleep. I'm
And
tired.
you better not try to get in there, boy. They'll roll in the middle and everything.
So, but y'all see that pillow in the background on that couch.
hmm Shoot,
So
I've done it a couple of times too.
I just been sleeping on the couch, and I just had him sleeping in the bed with my wife because he hate that crib. I'm about to sell all the baby stuff anyway. That crib about to go. I'm about to buy him a little bed.
Yeah,
Matter of
he's about
fact,
to be two. Yeah, get him a taller bed.
yeah, because he already climbed up the crib now. He climbs out.
Mm,
Yeah, so
that's
I
about
can't trap.
right. Yeah.
I used to trap him in the crib so he could just stay there and watch Elmo, whatever. But nah, that boy jumped out of there. So ain't nothing I can do. But anyway, what are y'all when y'all trying to play Smash anyway?
Yeah, probably Tuesday.
Tuesday, okay. Yeah, y'all just let me know. I'm gonna try to hit up that Mario Kart Monday,
Yeah,
whatever.
that'll be a Monday. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm playing my Switch more, so I'm trying to balance it out between my Switch and of course I still got dude, I need to get back
You
on.
playing your Switch for now.
Huh?
So you playing your Switch for now. Then a couple minutes later, man, my Switch been collecting dust. I don't know what the hell Nintendo's doing up there. Give me some goddamn new games, man. What the hell Nintendo's
No,
doing?
I actually got some games to play, so I'm not, long as they give me some good first party games, I'm good, man. I just play my third parties on other consoles. It is what it is. But anyway, good podcast. Appreciate everybody coming out tonight. Appreciate the donations, Mr. Guru the Legends. Man, you are a legend for still continue to support my podcast. You do this a lot. You support me a lot every time I go live, and I really appreciate that, man. So yeah, appreciate everybody coming out tonight. We're gonna do it again next Friday. I'm not sure if anybody got any plans on Valentine's. You know what? No, hold on. Before we end this, do y'all want to do it next Friday or next Thursday?
I don't mind Thursday.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
fine.
Friday.
I don't
Yeah,
mind.
Friday. I'm tied up Friday.
Matter for me, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it don't matter.
good for Thursday.
So
Yeah, it don't
most,
matter
so
to me. I'm up
most,
for it.
so you said so most people said Thursday too. Okay, well, it kind of tied. Two said don't matter. Two said Friday. I don't know. We can try for Thursday because I'm not. I do. I don't know. We might watch that Sonic movie next week. I don't know, but we could try Thursday. But yeah, we'll do it Thursday. Probably not same time. We'll try to do a little earlier. I was tied up. That's why we started a little late.
Come on.
So like I say, appreciate everybody coming out, and let's go ahead and get it to our outro so we get the hell up out of here. And I watch my anime before I go to sleep. Start with you, Alex.
All right, what's going on, everyone? Alex Prime here is another week of the Real Talk podcast. It was a lot of fun. Glad to be back, and I guess we'll be back on Thursday, and we'll have hopefully there's more gaming news topics that come out.
Right.
Oh yeah. Oh, I didn't. I'm sorry, Tayshawn. He asked me a question. He said, "Did I watch the Castlevania Netflix series?" Yes, I did. I did actually watch that.
That was
Yeah,
good.
season
It
3 is
is
coming.
awesome.
Yeah,
Oh,
season 3 is coming in March, right?
Yep.
hold on. It's been
Season 3.
confirmed. I didn't know it's been confirmed.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's been confirmed
When? I didn't know
a
that.
few days ago.
yeah, just a few days ago.
Oh damn! Like that season 2 was freaking awesome, dude.
Yeah, that
Season
was
2 was
lit.
way
Season
better than one.
See,
Yeah,
it only had 4 episodes for some reason. I
Yeah,
don't
it's
know.
very short.
yeah, but this. Yeah, I guess it's like a trial run to see
They
how
were
it
just
goes.
trying to get out. Yeah.
I hope they give us more episodes. Like give us at least 15, 20, man. Like that show's too good to be having
That show was really
to be
good.
Yes.
short. Anyway, okay, you already did yours, Alex. I guess Nick.
Yep.
All right, so it's been another week of the Real Talk Real Podcast. Thanks for joining us, guys, and we'll see you next week.
All right, let's go with you, Jalen.
This is your boy Jalen. I had a lot of fun here. And I guess I will see y'all next week. Stay up and stay healthy.
All right, Amazu.
Yo, this your boy Amazon. It's a good podcast. I'll see y'all next week.
All right, Sinister.
Hey, what's going on? It's your main man Simpson, and enjoy the time with you guys. Can't wait to do it again.
All right, appreciate y'all guys. And I just put the link to my Discord, so please follow my Discord. I'm trying to liven that bad boy up again. So click the link on my Discord. I just put in the chat. You know.
So you're gonna be in the drama to your Discord now?
Hey, that drama that's exclusive for Team Red chat.
Team Red. Oh wow. Shots fired.
The link is in the chat, and I will put the link to the Discord in the comment section later on. So let's get that chat back popping. Let's get some people back in there, because I'm gonna blame myself for deserting that chat. And that chat has been, a ghost town. So get some people back in there, and like I said, we can start doing more weekly podcasts. No 5-month layoffs and stuff. We got to talk about next generation. We got a lot of gaming stuff, a lot of gaming topics, gaming news. We got next generation consoles coming out, so we got a lot to talk about. So I'm gonna try my best to stay consistent, keep the team going, and I'll really appreciate y'all keep those likes going, share the videos. Keep liking it. I don't care if you like it or dislike it. Like, we gotta get these videos out so some people can watch it. Hit that notification bell so whenever I go live, it'll let you know. And I guess after that, we will see y'all next week. And like I said, appreciate y'all guys for watching. And y'all take it easy. Peace.
Later.
All right.
Yeah.